Early this year, Preston Council closed down the Unity FM office on New Hall Lane. Unity FM was our local neighbourhood management office and an essential link between the residents of St Matthews and Preston City Council. Even though we understand cuts were due to funding, it still means that we no longer have this link, and this is a gap which we need to be filled.
This is why we set up FOFS, which stands for Friends of Fyshwick and St Matthews, a group of residents who wish to highlight the area's problems and issues and work together to improve the image of the area as well as promote local facilities. We believe that nobody listens to individuals and needs a group like FOFS to be consulted on proposed changes to the area. In this short time we have been established, we have already started to see small changes and are being consulted on planned changes to the area we work in. The problems we currently have is that although we have the support of local people, we are really struggling to engage them into getting involved. We would like Speak Up Preston to support us in engaging more local people and enabling us to present ourselves in a professional manner with well-designed promotional material. Let us give you some examples of how FOFS could benefit and in turn how local people would benefit from FOFS.
We would like to help building relationships and link to ensure that we are in the know and are involved local people to regard to decision making in St Matt's.
We have a major issue with applications for planning permission and littering. We found out about the planning permission, but with only days to the deadline. We wanted to create links with officials to ensure we are informed the moment any plans like this are released, allowing us time to respond after speaking to residents. This is Fyshwick Road. A number of new businesses have opened recently, which we welcome, but no provision has been made for the additional parking. If we were consulted, we would have asked that more parking spaces had been made available so as not to congest the already congested roads further.
The problems around Fyshwick Road and New Hall Lane, there's a lot of traffic problems. We're densely populated in that area, and New Hall Lane is a major through route in and out of Preston. The council are looking at regenerating New Hall Lane, and they're allowing different businesses to set up on New Hall Lane. All over New Hall Lane and Fyshwick Road there are double yellow lines. There are nowhere for anyone to park. If businesses start up in that area, customers coming to those businesses end up parking down the side streets. And down Fyshwick Road at the moment, because there's a solicitor's office opened at the top on New Hall Lane, there are people visiting the solicitor's office and parking down Fyshwick Road, which is the nearest road and the only place that they can park round there. And they're double parked, and people can't get up and down Fyshwick Road because the cars are double parked. Now, when the council allow businesses to set up down New Hall Lane, they should consider whether there's sufficient parking facilities to allow those businesses to set up. And at the moment, the council aren't doing that. And we're already densely populated and car congested, and we want regeneration down New Hall Lane. We don't want these empty shops, but we need parking facilities to accommodate the regeneration, and we're not getting that. What we're getting is more double yellow lines because there's people parking and the council are coming out and painting double yellow lines to stop people from parking, but that isn't solving any problems because it's just shunting the problem to a different area. So that's the situation we're currently in, and it's not good. FOFS are trying to make the council aware, both the local council and the county council, that what's needed round there when it comes to planning decisions is community parking facilities and facilities for people to park who are visiting the regenerated shops on Newhall Lane. And at the moment, the shop's opening up and it's being regenerated, but there's no parking provision. So it's just adding to the congestion.
Longworth Street is a one-way street, no entry from Cemetery Road. There's a camera, a CCTV camera at the corner of Delaware Street, could record and will all the cars coming through the one-way system. There's a lot of cars and vans do it, especially people who have businesses in the area. And because there is not a proper pavement down Longworth Street, then people with prams or just normal people walking down have to walk in the middle of the road because there's so many cars and vans parked on both sides of the road, and it's very dangerous. This has been going on for years and nothing has been done about it. Well, at least it's an organisation with a few people, well, a lot of people behind it who at least can speak out. It's not somebody with just a lone voice complain. Well, not so much complaining. I mean, it is a traffic offence and it is dangerous, very dangerous.
This is Newhall Lane, the gateway to Preston. We believe it should be better presented. This will increase local pride and give visitors a better impression of Preston. It is also quite a dangerous road. We would like to see crossing installed on the road.
Waverley Park is the nearest green space for local people to go to, and we want to encourage more people to use the park and including the community garden for food growing. To make all this happen, we need help with how we present ourselves to our other residents within our areas, and we would like to develop the marketing store so that we can attend more events and encourage people to become members of FOFS.
Preston FM, that there are black bins lying around like a huge pile, and we took some photographs and it came in the newspaper, but the thing is not solved yet because that one pile was taken away. Even I myself complained to the council, but now there are again bills coming up, and even there is a mattress lying there on the Pointer Street. So I'm really worried because I do not know who is doing it, and also it causes, this is a winter season now, and it can cause some infections and some diseases can rise up because of that. It's lying around for a long time. Yeah, people who are living in the area, and because I'm the only voice, it looks like, I don't know. I can try again calling council, and I was thinking today it will be done or tomorrow it will be done. So I can call and find out what's happening with that through the council, and so I'm bringing this issue with the FOFS again.
We would like to keep local people informed and what is happening locally, and at the moment we have to rely on those with computers or travel into the city centre to use computers. Having laptops locally would make us more efficient and effective. To make all this happen, we would like to apply to the Speak Up Preston for $1,675, and we would also like to help from the project to produce marketing material and some advice on how to access affordable training for our governors. This money will make a huge difference to what we can achieve and benefits on all the residents of the Fishwick and the St Matthews area.